Part 69. And today, we are here in the Spear Pillar. Don't know if we're gonna battle anyone important yet, or if we're still battling grunts, but there was nobody in this one, so I feel like the game was trying to tell me there's something big coming up, but we'll see. Anyways, I think I'm okay with my current team order. The one thing, or main thing, I'm worried about is the low amount of power points or PP some of my Pokemon's moves have, because I've just been constantly fighting grunts. So, I'm gonna put Valisac to full health. Those 2 points could matter. But other than that, I think we're good to go. I'm gonna use the last of my super potion. Or one of the last 2 of my super potion. Spirit was started by 22 points. Okay. Hall of Legends. I wonder if I'm still going. So last episode, a couple of people told me that these places are basically recreations or places that were in other Pokemon games from the main series and also from a game called Pokemon Reborn. And I think the only place I noticed was the Pokemon Cemetery. I didn't really notice any other ones. I actually want to see if there's something in the back. But then when they pointed it out, I was like, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Realization set in that they were, yeah. I see it now. But yeah, it was hard because usually, like I said, when I'm done playing or watching something, unless it had like a big impact on me, like it was my first time doing something, or I did something cool, or I watched something really cool and it impacted me, I usually won't remember it. Oh my god, this place is pretty. I wanna see. I can't interact. They look like life orbs. I can. Let me switch to Valisac real quick. He deserves to be in the thumbnail once in a while. Just in case I use this as my thumbnail. He looks so cool and menacing. The Golden Bridge. Golden Gate Bridge in San Francisco. I've been there a couple of times, and both times it was way too cloudy to see anything. So it was more like the cloudy bridge. Okay. Let's see. Okay. It's a little tiny house. I don't know, quick save here. I'm pretty sure nothing big has happened, but the Giratina, what do you call these statues, are huge though. They're so detailed. Oh, this is pretty. Oh, there's Nora being held captive. I don't want to fight any more grunts. I just want to fight the big boss. I'm really hoping this is the big boss. I think Nora's talking. Chicha. I've been watching you. Oh, it's not Nora. I apologize for making you trek here, but I felt it was appropriate to do our business here. This is where the worlds were made. Oh, so, okay, she's just dressed like them. I don't see any significant difference from, like, her and the grunts. maybe she's slightly bigger.
My name is Nyx. I'm not your enemy. We're both just in unfortunate situations. Please take a seat. Make yourselves comfortable. I'm the leader of... Well, we have no name. We're certainly not a cult. I have no qualm with your people. Like I said, we're all bystanders. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. You've met with the Timeless, I believe they call themselves, right? The group of trainers that guard the crystal from me. Warriors from space-time who are bound by the orders of Arceus. Or whatever silly speech they have. They're a stingy bunch. After Arceus gave them the crystal to guard, there wasn't a way for us to get it directly. So, I helped Zenith create the infernal cult. It's not something I'm proud of, but you folk are really easy to manipulate.
I think the Timeless were like those people we met at the Crystal Cave. The King, Steven Stone and Cynthia, and there was like a couple more, I think. But those are the ones I remember. But yeah.
There's no mind control. Just a few psychological.
Never mind.
Point is, we hope that the mayhem caused would scare the Timeless into using the crystal. It worked even better than we expected. Dozens of cults sprang up and they leased it to Adam, the first augur. Zenith was supposed to take Adam down and fetch it for me. But Jaren threw a hitch in my plans.
He stole the crystal and stopped fighting the cults.
His lust for power really hindered us. There was no way for us to get it back. I had to get more involved. I hired someone from your realm. Some amateur street magician. I told him to shine some lights, release some smoke, and fake a grandiose.
Grandiose. I'm just leaving it to those three. Grandiose, grandiose prophecy. I think it's grandiose.
Grandiose prophecy.
Maybe. I don't know.
And just as I'd hoped, Zenith fell for it.
Oh, is he talking about that one dude who showed up in the library? And he was like, the prophet or whatever. You guys remember that? A lot of this is just coming back in like little bits and kind of blurry bits. I'm sorry for making this series so long that it's kind of hard to remember everything.
He believed he could take you out easily. And just like I predicted, Zenith got cocky.
Oh my gosh, we were a part of her plans. We are also a pawn.
The psychological tricks we have don't really work on everyone. Least of all, someone who is strong enough to be chosen by Mew. But Zenith thought they did, and because of that, he lost. I pulled some strings, bit by bit. The the cults destroyed themselves. The pieces of the crystal slowly returned to me.
And now all the pieces are in this room. Is Nora a piece?
I'm monologuing. I apologize. But you deserve to know the entire truth. Nora, you seem like a smart, young girl. What do you know about how the universe was created? Arceus made it right. It was born from a golden egg. Then it made Dialga, Palkia, Giratina to govern over time, space, and dark matter. Antimatter or antimatter, not dark matter. Those are two very different things. Right, antimatter or antimatter. Does it matter? What? I know, I get it, but it was just, what? the wording. Doesn't matter. Please, just continue. Giratina grew angry and tried to overthrow Arceus, so it was banished to the distortion world forever. Correct. Well, that's what the narrative says. Tell me, Nora, if Giratina had won, what would you expect the stories to say? I guess if I were Giratina, I would want the world to think Arceus revolted against me, and that I stopped it. Just like Jaren did, I'd want people to like me.
So is she insinuating that Arceus did the same thing? That Giratina was the good guy, and Arceus is actually the bad guy?
Exactly. History is written by the winners. And why wouldn't it? Of course you'd want to be remembered as the brave hero who stopped the terrible villain. The story says Arceus created the universe with 1,000 hands. But anyone who's seen the thing knows that it doesn't even have one. The truth is, the birth of the universe is far more complicated than we can imagine. Nobody really knows how it happened, but I believe the crystal was involved somehow. But here's what I do know. Arceus wasn't in charge. Do you know what the difference between matter and antimatter is? Matter is made of very small subatomic particles. These particles, such as protons and electrons, can have a positive or negative charge. In antimatter, it's the opposite. That's it. One isn't inferior to the other. They're basically the same. The names are arbitrary. It's only what we call them that matters. The fact is, the matter that makes up the main universe, that was supposed to be called antimatter. The antimatter world is now known as the distortion world. But it was originally the other way around. But Arceus didn't like being the bottom dog. Along with Dialga and Palkia, it stole my crystal and overthrew Giratina. And now my people are trapped in a distortion world. We used to look like you. But being in the distortion world, it's ruined us.
Oh my god.
All we want is our home back.
They look kinda cool. Like aliens. Maybe they are aliens.
And when it comes down to it, nobody deserves to live in the distortion world, whether that title goes to your world or mine.
Well, I mean, she just confessed she used to be human, so maybe not alien. She's probably a mutant now. I don't know, she's evolved, maybe. Because I guess you have to, if evolution just basically means you're getting mutated to adapt. You're mutating to adapt to your environment, or, for survival, so maybe they're mutants, they evolved. The next phase, I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out if that's her hair, or if she's wearing a hood. She also looks like she's wearing a cape. I'm a little bit confused on the design, because I'm not sure what is what. But you guys let me know what you think is going on, like if she's wearing a cape or not. But if what she's saying is true, this is kind of sad.
But this is the way it was meant to be. If it comes down to one or the other, then I will fight to save my people.
And I will fight to save mines.
I've already begun summoning Giratina from where it was kept. Using the power of the crystal, I can reform the universe to the way it was. Always meant to be. I can return Giratina to its former power. My people will be happy again. And the earth you know would become the new distortion world. Giratina will rule once more, and Arceus, the revolter, the insurgent, will be cast aside
forever. There it is, the title. Whenever the title of the game or our movie comes up, you know it's serious. Now we finally know the true reason why this game is called Insurgence.
But you have the last 2 shards of my crystal. I can't take them from you by force.
So I think you know where this is headed.
I'm sorry, Chicha. I wish it didn't have to be this way. But it's too late now to stop. And if it comes down to me or you, I will fight for my people. I hope you understand.
I do, because I'm doing the same thing, basically.
And I hope you fight for yours. Are you ready?
Ask your friend to heal you. Do whatever you need to do.
You've earned the right to a fair chance. Oh, and there's one more thing. When we battle, we're battling by my rules. Just talk to me when you're ready to start. The fates of our universes are on the line.
Okay, oh my god, okay, well. She dropped a big one. I can't talk to any of the grunts. Chicha, I don't know what to say.
I can't imagine how much pressure you're under.
I'm used to it by now.
But if there was anyone in the universe I'd pick to save us,
it would be you. Let me heal your Pokemon. Ellipses, ellipses, ellipses. Good luck. I believe in you. Cool, 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 cool. Gonna save. I'm hoping the rolls aren't too bad.
feel like I should say once more, this isn't personal. I just want what's best for my people. Oh, and to clarify, what I meant by we're battling by my rules. In the distortion world, typings work a little differently. So we're going to play by the typings I know, not yours. This battle will be the inverse of everything you thought you knew. The loser will be sent back to their own world, unable to return here again. The crystal shards are on the line. Let's begin, Chicha. The fates of the worlds rest with us. Okay, so everything's backwards. This should be easy for me because I never knew the typings in the first place. Oh, so it's not a cape. They look cool though. I mean, as long as they're not in pain, I don't see why their appearances should matter if everyone on their version of the world looks the same, you know? Like if everyone in Distortion World looked like this, it would be the norm. But yeah, they're definitely not humans. Quotation marks. Forgotten One Nyx would like to battle. I like her name a lot. Or him, they. I like their name a lot. Nyx is a really cool, Okay, Auroras is an ice rock Pokemon or ice Pokemon. Usually I would try to use my metal attacks or fire attacks. Fire attacks, maybe even rock, but considering she said it's inverse, I'm actually curious to see what electric would do, because usually electric wouldn't be super effective at all. I feel like I'm allowed to experiment here, considering, Blizzard is usually... Okay, what usually wouldn't work? I mean, it's safe to say usually the same typings, right? Oh, but dragon. Wouldn't dragon not be very effective? Let's try it out. Sorry if I lose first time, I'm trying it out, but it looks like status ailments still work the same, because he is paralyzed. We're gonna try Earthquake's not gonna do it. We're gonna see what happens if I use Dragon Glow, because usually it wouldn't work, right? Oh, Thunderbolt, because he's a ground type. Okay, so Thunderbolt, because ground type, was super effective. Okay, yeah, this is actually hurting my brain. I'm gonna try Reptar. The thing is, I don't know what types of new moves he has yet. I've only seen Thunderbolt and Blizzard. We're gonna try Aqua Tail. Wait, what? I thought it'd be at least normal. Would Thrash be okay? Let's see. Okay, so Thrash is super effective, because usually it'd be not very effective because of its normal typing, right? Okay, what the heck? You're
Oh, so it has a life orb. Rack punch again. So far we've battled Aurora's Breloom and I forgot already. Executor. Target 3,900. Executor. Hidden power kind of hurt a lot. Trying to think. Will grass be super effective against ice? Because I think, yeah, because usually ice is super effective against grass, so it'll be the other way around. So no, we won't switch. We really have to do some like mental gymnastics in this battle, but not gonna. Oops, not gonna take any chances for full restoring Reptar, and then I'm gonna switch to using hyper potions because I want to use the full restore in case of emergencies. It's super effective. I don't want to take the chance. I don't know how fast Reptar is compared to Executor, so Executor. I don't know if I'm saying it right now. Okay, you withdrew Executor. Greninja. Spice. Water type. Nice. It's not very effective. Okay. Damaged by life orb. Let's just go straight to eruption. Dark type. Dark pulse. I'm very confused. Oh, spice flinched. Okay, well, we're gonna hyper potion it. Because I think we're still in yellow, it'll be fine. Yeah, it won't. It'll heal most of it. Transformed, became ice type. Ice beam. Oh shoot. Okay. Just keep switching. So now we know he has ice beam. I haven't been able to attack once. Okay, he went back to dark type. Why doesn't he go back to water? Is he too smart? I'm gonna try flamethrower. Oh no, grass type is gonna be super effective because usually it wouldn't. No. Okay. So he has grass type, ice type, dark type, and water type moves. She really covered her bases for this one. Okay, we're gonna hope. Let's see. We do another Aquatail. Okay, so Greninja's gonna be a bit of a problem. He covers way too many bases. Recall minding it. Became dark type. Used dark pulse. But at this rate, as long as she doesn't heal, he's gonna end up self-exploding. Well, hurting himself constantly from the life orb. I really wanted to see what flamethrower would do, considering its opposite. I'm a bit sad because I was really excited to see what Spice could do against Greninja, considering the typing effectiveness is inverted. But I'm really trying to win one time through one turn, so I'm doing my best. I think this is like the perfect time to like revive a Pokemon, you know? So I have one max revive. I need to be smart about who to revive. Reptar's been like annihilating everything. But Spice has a type B. I think for now, I'm gonna revive Reptar. Because he is my tankier Pokemon. He's been surviving a lot of the hits. Water type. It's called. Okay. I think I'm gonna do one more Calm Mind. Scald. The thing with Greninja, his speed is so fast. So Spice didn't really have a chance because just kept switching typing. And I think 3 out of the 4 typings he had was super effective against him. It kind of sucked. Guard Jump. Oh shoot. He's a dragon type, it's gonna be super effective against ice. Trying to think. I think we'll try risking it all with 18 because we already built up. So I know that Ice Beam's not good. We're gonna try and go ahead with Thunderbolt. Dang it. We gotta get rid of him now because. Okay, good. I was gonna say we have to get rid of him now because Outrage is like a 2-turn. And he would use again next turn. Okay. Kangaskhan. Okay, normal typing. So everything is gonna be super effective, as we saw with Reptar's Thrash. It was super effective against Auroras. Because usually normal typing is not the best typing unless you're fighting ghosts. Ghost types. But now it's just gonna vanished instantly. Okay. Super effective. Okay, nice. My theory was correct. I should have done that first. I just didn't want to waste. Okay, there's like a drawback to me having 18. Because yes, she's a great sweep. Like, she sweeps most of the team so far that I've battled. But once I've accumulated her combined stats, I just don't want to like let her go, which I could have avoided her death if I just switched to Valazak earlier. Once I figured out, Ghost normal typing. But I'm stubborn. I ended up losing. What's her face? 18. No, I'm not gonna switch. He's like down bad. I don't think that's how you use it, but whatever. Let's just lunar cannon it. It's one turn anyway. Not very effective, but it's fine. We won. But at what cost? It took me a while to figure out what to beat Aurora's with. So, I think Aurora's and Greninja. Kangaskhan was easy. All I had to do was just switch to Valazak, but I was too stubborn. But Aurora's and Greninja was really difficult for me. Aurora's probably because it was the first Pokemon and I still had to grasp. Like, I understood the assignment. It was just like doing the assignment that was tripping me. Like, what can I use to beat ice? That was tripping me up. Yeah, I had a hard time choosing who to use to beat an ice type. Good thing we had Reptar and Thrash, a normal type move. I feel like Flygon's outburst would have worked too if he hadn't fainted because of the Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt versus ground. Because Flygon's a ground type. And then for Greninja, I just straight up struggled. He had way too many typings covered with this Grass Knot, Dark Pulse, Scald, Ice Beam. I'm kind of just happy he had Life Orb equipped and he just took himself out. I was really worried she was gonna use healing items. She used a lot of healing items on Aurora's though. Took out quite a fair bit of my team that way. But look at the background, it's so pretty, the battle background. I didn't have time to say anything about it because I was so hard trying to think what Pokemon to put up against her Pokemon, but I like it. There's the sun, it's a galaxy theme. I like that I ended with Valazak though. It's been a while since I ended with Valazak, I think. And it's against like the boss battle, the big boss battle. So yeah, I don't know, it's satisfying to win with your starter Pokemon against the big villain, But we did well, I think, considering everything was inverted. And I'm already really bad with typings. I did really well. Level 89 on episode 69. Nice. Did you defeat it? Forgotten One next. No, I lost. Impossible. Impossible. 8,400.
No, that should be impossible. How? You're just some antimatter human.
Antimatter.
You shouldn't be able to. You can't defeat me. That's nuts.
Hey. Nobody likes a sore loser. You made a deal.
Nuts.
Oh no. Oh, she just left. Anyways, it's just you and me, Nora. Not.
Chicha, that was incredible. I've never seen battling like that before. ever.
Sporadic and spontaneous and a lot of healing. Yeah, me too. Me too.
Even recordings of trainers like Steven and Red don't compare to what I saw. I forgot. Giratina's coming. Stopping next didn't stop the summoning. Chicha, Nick said she was going to use the crystal to bring Giratina back to its true power. The crystal's in there somewhere. Do you think it's possible to take it down? It's a legendary Pokemon made even more powerful by a shard of Nyx's crystal. If anyone could do it, it's you, Chicha.
Okay, since you believed in me so much. Oh, whoa, whoa. Wait, there's like a white screen that's ruining. I don't want to battle again. Why do I gotta battle again? I was hoping for a little intermission. Isn't that like the Omega symbol? Okay, hopefully it's not inverted. Okay, so I didn't have to battle, but that was pretty cool. I like that little what are they called when it's 2D but not? I don't know. It looked cool though. It's kind of weird. I think it broke my game a little. Because the fog texture got like cropped to the left corner, so it looked funny. But thankfully I don't have to battle him yet. We could take a little intermission break. I think Nora can heal us too, so we can do that too before going straight into a legendary battle. I'm hoping we can catch him, but we weren't able to catch Rayquaza, so not hoping too much. But let me know what you guys thought about today's episode. What did you think about the whole Giratina not cult? They say they're not a cult, not cult story. Like, do you believe them? Do you pity them? Do you think we'll see them again after beating Giratina? Do you think they'll come back for revenge or something? Or do you think they're like noble people with a code? I don't know. Also, what did you think about that inverted battling? I think it wasn't that hard once you grasped what was going on and like actually did it. Because I think I understood it and what she was saying, but the Aurora's battle was just so hard to wrap around. I don't know. Just let me know what you thought. I'm just repeating the same thing I said earlier. But yeah, I really enjoyed this episode. There's a lot of story, plot, twists, which I love. And the battle was really interesting. I actually really enjoyed battling this time. Because it was new. It was different. It was fresh. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Please take care and stay hydrated. For now, I hope you are sleepy. Sleepy.